Hi everyone, നിങ്ങൾ 2025 AHPRA Renewal ചെയ്യാൻ തുടങ്ങിയോ? This is a quick video for those of you who haven't started your AHPRA Renewal yet. If you're wondering where to begin, don't worry, I have got you covered. Let's get into it. Before you start your 2025 registration, you need to move your existing account to the new AHPRA portal. For that, click Login to the AHPRA portal button on the login page. Enter your current username. Enter your password. If you don't know your password, you can reset it. Click Next to start the move. Enter your date of birth on the security check screen. If your username, password, and date of birth match the records, you will get an email verification to the email they have on their records. The email you use to verify your account will become your new username. Click OK if the email address is correct. And once you have completed the first part of the move, you will be then prompted to the multi-factor authentication. Before you start, make sure you have a laptop or a desktop computer with you to set up your AHPRA portal, an iOS or Android mobile phone with access to the App Store or Google Play Store to download the Google Authenticator app, and your AHPRA username and your password for your Apple account or Google account. When you move or create a new AHPRA portal, you will connect the Google Authenticator app. First, on from your laptop or desktop computer, click Sign up with an Authenticator app from the AHPRA portal screen. On your computer, a QR code will appear. Open the Google Authenticator app, tap plus and choose Scan a QR code. Use your phone to scan the code on the screen. A 6-digit code will appear in the Google Authenticator app. Enter the code into the verification code box on AHPRA. Click Verify and continue. The code is time sensitive, only valid for 30 seconds. Press Connect the login page for your AHPRA portal. Your Google Authentication app is now set up with your AHPRA Practitioners portal. Now you can log into your Practitioners login page. Remember, each time you log in, you will need to give both one-time code from the Google Authenticator app on your mobile phone and your password. Now you can log in and click Renew Registration from the dashboard. So when you open it, there are like more than 20 steps to complete. So I'll just briefly go through the each steps, and I will mention some steps separately that most of them get some doubts on it. Okay, the first one is how to use this form. So this is nothing, just read it and click next. The second one is privacy agreement. Read it and click next. Third one is personal details. Please update any changes and click next. Fourth one is residential address. If any change in your residential address, you can update it there. Fifth one is principal place of practice. If the address at which you predominantly practice, if you do not practice, you can put the residential address there. Sixth one is the mailing address. Seventh one is the criminal history. In criminal history, you must declare any changes to your criminal history since your last declaration. This requirement ensures that only practitioners who are suitable and safe to practice are registered in Australia. As part of your AHPRA registration renewal, you must declare that you hold professional indemnity insurance in accordance with the national law. This insurance protects both you and your patients in the event of a claim or complaint arising from your professional practice. Whether you are employed, self employed, or working in a voluntary capacity, it's your responsibility to ensure that you are covered at all times. If you work for a public hospital or health service, your employer must provide the insurance on your behalf, but it's important to confirm that this meets AHPRA's minimum requirements. For For nurses and midwives, the CPD hours are 20 hours annually. So, your CPD activities should relate to your scope of practice and support your ongoing professional growth and safe patient care. Acceptable activities include workshops, online learning, conferences, case reviews, and reflective practice. Before submitting your AHPRA renewal, make sure your CPD portfolio is up to date, clearly documented, and available in case of audit. So no need to provide any evidences right now. You can just click yes and go on. Registered nurses and enrolled nurses cannot bill Medicare directly for their services unless they are working in different programs under a Medicare funded model. They typically provide care under the supervision or in collaboration with a medical practitioner or nurse practitioner who holds Medicare billing rights. So you can put no and click next. At the end of the AFRA renewal process, you will be asked to complete a series of declaration and a short survey. The declarations cover key responsibilities such as CPD requirements, holding appropriate professional indemnity insurance, having no impairments that affect your practice, complying with criminal history reporting, confirming your practice hours meet the recency of practice standards. After the declarations, you will be invited to complete an optional workforce survey. This helps to inform National Health Workforce Planning. It asks about your employment status, work setting, and scope of practice. Completing this helps shape the future of nursing, so take a moment to contribute. You will then direct you to the payment page. You can do the payment using your credit or debit card, and you will get a formal email saying your registration is approved. You can download the certificate from the portal. Thanks for watching. If you find the video useful, please do share. Thank you.